Hello YouTubers, it's Michelle again, and I'm back with a tutorial on how to do the leaf die the leaf tag that I did the other day for the charm swap that I am a participant in. First of all, you're going to need a white tag, or you can use a manila tag, whatever. I got these at Walmart, or not Walmart, but at Hobby Lobby. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your distress inks, and I chose the peeled paint, and you're going to rub it on there. And you're going to be really generous, but it does not have to be completely covered with the paint. And you'll see why here in just a minute while we're doing this. Okay, that should be plenty. And you're going to take a baby wipe. And what you're going to do with the baby wipe is you're just going to rub it all around. And it's going to kind of give it a marbleized look. And if you want it darker, you can always add more ink. I'm not going to because of time. What I do is I take the excess from my baby wipe and I rub it on the back, just so the back is not a stark white either. Gives it a little more of an aged look. Now, you really want to let that sit and dry, but again, because of time issues, we're not going to have time to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to take Cuttlebug dye. And I chose the swirl. You can use whatever dye you want, or embossing photo that you like. But I chose the swirl. I'm going to put that in there, just like that. I'm going to run this through my big kit. What you're going to get is a beautiful embossed tag. Now, in order to make the embossing really pop, what I did is I took my walnut stain distress ink and I'm going to just rub it over the top. And that's really going to make that embossing just really, really pop. So after you've done that, then you're going to take your blending tool with the foam, and you're just going to kind of rub it into your tag all around. And there's no right or wrong way, just, you know, whatever kind of color combination you want. And I actually took two other colors. I took the Worn Lipstick and the Broken China. And I kind of incorporated these colors in the tag as well. Just kind of different spots. Just, you know, until you get the effect that you want. Then I go back with my walnut stain, and I'm going to just tap the edges just to finish it off. And then I'm going to also do the back just to finish it off as well, give it kind of an aged look. Just kind of blend it in there. And then when you're done, you're going to come up with something like this. Very, very pretty. So then the next thing is the leaf, and I cut this out with the Tattered Leaves die, the Alterations as Sizzix die by Tim Holtz. And you're going to need one of the felt blending tools. Then you're going to need some alcohol inks, and I'm using Butterscotch, Wild Plum, and Stream. You can use any colors you want, but what you're going to do is just put little drops here and there on your blending tool. Then you're going to tap it on your mat. You might want to tap it a couple times just to kind of get all the juiciness off of it. And you're going to want to let it sit for just a second when you tap it the first time on your leaf. Just because if you go to tap it again and it's real juicy, the colors are going to bleed and they're going to become really, really muddy. You're just going to tap different spots. And this is a technique that Tim taught us at CHA. And then as you can see, once you're done, you have a very, very pretty marbleized looking leaf. And I just cut that out of, took a manila folder is what I did, and cut the leaf out. You can use cardstock, you know, whatever. I just find that the manila folders are very cheap and inexpensive, so I use those quite a bit with my cutouts and stuff. Then, I'm going to clean our mess up here. This is very messy. That's probably good enough for right now. You're going to need something to do veins in your leaf. I've just got one of these. And you're basically going to take it and just run it down the center to do your vein in the middle. And then you're going to do your veins on the sides just to give it a little more of a realistic look. And that just kind of embosses it, gives it the vein look. Probably can't see that on the camera. But anyway, after you've done that, then you will take your glitter glue. Now this is not Stickles, but that's what I usually use. This just happened to be the bottle that I picked up, and it works just as well. And you just want to use some kind of glitter glue that you have in your stash. And you're going to want to take it and just work it around the leaf. And this gives it that shimmery look, as you can see. So for time purposes, I have one that's already dried. It's already been done. There it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some adhesive foam tape. You can use pop dots as well. I use foam tape quite often because it's very inexpensive, and adhesive is the one thing that I try to save the most on. I try to use the cheapest, but you know, something that's going to do the job as well. And I find that foam tape is my best bet since I love the 3D look on almost everything. What you're going to do is want to just lay it right there. Then you're going to take some twine. You can use jute as well. Doesn't matter. Or you could use fibers if you don't have twine in your stash. And you're going to want to wrap it around the tag. Tie it. And then double tie it just to secure it in place. And then I took my little piercer tool, and because I used the twine, you can take it and just kind of wrap it around the piercing tool, or you can use a paintbrush if you don't have a piercer, and something small, and it will kind of give it that curly Q look, which I think is really neat. So once you've done that, then you're going to take your charm that you've made, and mine just so happens to have a lobster clasp on it, and you're going to hang it from there. It hangs right on there, and of course this is kind of loose, but you're going to secure it in the back here in just a second. And then you're going to take whatever fibers you like. And I've got a mixture of like eyelash type of fibers and some little ladder-like type of fibers and some more of the twine. And like I said, you know, just whatever's in your stash. You're going to take it and you're going to run it through there. Then I just tie it just a couple times. 1, 2. And you're going to cut a little bit of that off if it's too long. Which I think mine's too long, so I'm going to cut a little bit off. And then again, I'm going to take my piercing tool and take my twine. Give it that curly Q look again. So I just think that's really cute. You don't have that really straight piece of twine hanging. So there you have that. Then on the back, to secure this charm, because it is kind of loose, you're just going to take a piece of double-sided Scotch tape, which again is another adhesive of my choice because it is very inexpensive. And you're just going to tape it. Tape it down to where it's secure in the back and it's not going to move. And then I have a piece of paper with my information in case somebody needs to get a hold of me and ask me a question about my item. And that's going to cover this ugly part in the back. And there you have it. There's the back, and there is the front. And one lucky commenter on this video is going to receive just the tag. I don't have any extra charms, but I will send you one of the tags. And what I will do is I'll do a drawing. So please leave a comment on this video. Let me know what your favorite technique about the tag was. And I will do a drawing next Saturday, which is, let's see, today is the 15th, so it would be the 16th, 17th. November 21st is when I will do the drawing, and I will do a drawing, and whoever the lucky person is, they will get one of these tags. So please leave a comment, and if you'd like, please, and you must be a subscriber as well, so you must subscribe to my channel as well. And I look forward to doing some more tutorial videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you.